Try some of that.
What's that?
Honeymoon
Some biscuits?
chocolates.
Whoa.
Sweetened with raw honey.
Look at these.
Yeah, I brought biscuits
Oh.
for everybody.
Petite biscuit au chocolat.
Yeah, I brought chocolate.
Oh, French.
Yeah.
Look at you, bro.
Hey, I can't be without food.
Honeymoon chocolates. I like that. That's a good name. Honeymoon.
Isn't it kind of nice? And it's no sugar. It's just honey. It's a different texture.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't have like a powdery texture?
No, it's weird. This one might be coffee, so it might have some sort of a coffee texture. But no, it doesn't have the weird sugar, like powdered texture that you get
It's
with
powdered.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's prisoner.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Bud Light first started getting on for the gay stuff?
Oh
whatever?
yeah, the rainbows and
There was
the
one
guy
post
and the
that
tub.
was because people like right-wing memers were calling it semen.
Oh, God.
And there was one screenshot that was so funny. It was someone had searched for semen, and there was this one account that had posted like a dozen times, Bud Light semen. Hope you like drinking semen. Like 20 posts that are just like, fuck that semen.
He did it single-handedly.
Yeah. He was going in on it.
That was a wild thing when that happened.
Yeah, it was.
Like putting the what a like
I thought it was a bit ballsy. It's like Schwarzenegger with the cigars.
Ballsy
It's a ballsy.
of who? Bud Light?
No,
Yeah.
it's pretty ballsy to.
I totally forgot this. Dylan Mulvaney.
yeah.
yeah.
all
don't forget
I
him.
remembered was that Bud Light got in trouble for some.
No, he had the heels on. He was in the tub.
got some LGBTQ thing. I didn't even.
Getting
Well,
buzzed on Bud Light.
to be fair, I don't drink beer, so the world of like sports and beer goes over my head. But nevertheless, I'd totally forgotten this person existed. What a
What a
freak
treat!
show.
What a
Good
treat!
God.
What a treat they is. No, it's pretty antithetical to their brand in general. So it was really like a big fuck you to everyone. And even though people, they voted with their wallets or whatever, they'll try it again in a few years.
yeah. I mean, I think is it true that Toyota is not doing LGBTQ stuff anymore?
Really?
That'd be sweet.
I would love to see Toyota make it a
Straights-only car.
legendary
Get
run.
those
I would,
It's
man.
got a plow in the front to kill.
If there's a brand that could do a legendary run right now,
Toyota's the one.
it would be Toyota. I'm not saying they're gonna. I don't think they will. But man, if they did, that would make my heart
They could sing.
pulse with pride,
Yeah, well, it's just the way.
gay pride.
Bud Light is a bit rough. Ever since they switched to rickshaw rice for
Really?
their
Yeah.
fermenting, I said, man,
Oh, they switched to rice for their.
Yeah.
rickshaw rice.
What is that? That's a joke.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought that
It is rice.
but they
though.
switched to rice.
there is a chance that there's a real thing called rickshaw rice that
No.
people use for fermenting.
Yeah.
It's probably Rick Shaw.
Richard Shaw. Richard Shaw.
Dick
right?
Shappy,
Hell yeah.
Dick Shaw.
Wow. Wow. Rickshaw rice is a thing. Holy shit.
Shit, that's a really nice. I love rickshaws.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Here, Nick.
Isn't that a taste? Try
Is
it.
good? Is it honey sweet?
We'll see.
It's a treat. Because I was bringing a lot of treats for us to all try on the road, but they all came so late. There was no time. It didn't fit out right. But they had the chocolate-covered honeycomb that I thought would have been maybe interesting in the green room.
That's delicious.
Isn't that taste?
That's probably the best chocolate I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm pleased about it. I have to put in an order, get a case delivered.
Honeymoon.
Isn't it nice? I like it.
You're
And
right.
the chocolate-covered honeycomb is really tasty.
The consistency is superior.
Yep.
Hi guys, I am sorry, I am in your landlord's toilet pipes, but I have to tell you, Sam, Nick and Charles are touring the country, and you guys go check out samhydelive.com and see when they are coming to your city, and don't miss their stand-up comedy show. Man, the tickets are going live, and buy them before they end. And I will be watching you. You should enjoy the content and buy the tickets.
I had a ley lines for you.
Yeah?
I had a good ley lines video in here. I just sent it to Chris.
Oh, whoa. Is this some energy?
don't
Did
know
you
what it
figure
was.
out a technique to eat the
Oh,
energy
this-
somehow?
This was the Duke Energy.
Oh.
That North Carolina flood.
Oh.
You guys seen any of this stuff?
Oh.
These hurricanes that are going on, these natural disasters that we're getting hit with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Duke Energy. Now, Duke Energy has always been used in movies. That's how you know it's real. Duke Energy, I think, was used in Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, Freemason.
All right.
And that North Carolina dam was opened up and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. They have no insurance. 1% of the there's rumors going around that 1% of the leveled houses have flood insurance. Only 1%. These people are going to be fucking jammed. You're jammed. You're totally fucked.
What the fuck?
Imagine that. You have no insurance. You have homeowner insurance.
When was North Carolina flooded?
A week
a week ago?
Really?
You didn't hear about that?
Oh my god!
It's crazy.
Damn.
15 feet up, like streets, Asheville, North Carolina, completely wrecked, leveled out.
Shocking.
Weren't we just there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No flood insurance. Zero people had flood insurance. It was like out of nowhere. It'd be like if you got flooded. They'd be like, well, I never knew I needed flood insurance. I was like, oh, yeah. Well, can I get any money? They're like this. No.
Damn.
You have no, oh, your shit's gone? Oh, yeah, fuck you.
Damn.
My car's gone. Fuck you. Oh, you still owe money on it? Yeah.
All the mud,
dude,
that came up out of the rivers and washed across the street.
So it was a controlled demolition again.
100%. I mean, if
displacement.
Look.
Oh my god.
Look at the awning right there on that brick building. That's up to the awning.
It's not even near the coast. It's western North Carolina, which is strange.
What the fuck?
They say quartz mining for data for chips. They say there was like in March they came out. BlackRock finds the biggest quartz deposits in the mountains. This is a land grab.
Yeah, I do remember that. The quartz. Yeah.
And they say they can make chips with quartz.
Wow.
What's the power of quartz?
I think it's. I was reading a while ago that it stores data, that you can use it to store data, but I'm sure it's used in other machines with.
They give us a watch?
Oh, no, it's something else. It's some conductive.
Everybody that gets their house destroyed gets a free quartz watch.
Free nice quartz watch.
Dude.
I thought that was right up your alley. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
They're flooding. And then obviously, this was fun, the American ley lines.
No insurance?
You like ley lines, right? Like
yeah, I really do.
This is a good one.
Slave latitude?
Hell yeah. Some of them are go back to some of the titles on these. Like, I mean, this is where you realize I'm a retard. But look at the names of some of these.
Pilot Mountain Wheel.
And then go to the next one. Right there. Sexual Lake Titicaca. Base of spine, like root chakras and ley lines.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't know what any of that stuff is.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I don't know. When you start thinking about that, you start thinking about like not golem factories, but like a house for God or something, or made in the image of like the plane we live on. If we're looking at ley lines and chakras, it's like it's something very strange. Like it's hard to think about.
Is that demonic?
I don't know. All the yoga and Kundalini stuff does it. It gives me a weird vibe. Like I don't like it. The yoga stuff, the transcendental meditation, even meditation. A lot of that stuff, the most of the new age shit or the spiritualism, it bothers me. Even yoga and that stuff. Something about it bothers me. I don't like it.
It's not meant for a Western man.
No. I don't like it.
Stay away from that shit.
It makes me nervous.
Yeah, no, I understand, because the only people who are into it are fucking fats at like Burning Man and shit like that.
Or bearded gurus like, I can walk on water, do it now. Nah. I mean, like I haven't eaten in 30 years. Yeah? Yeah.
He's like hovering McDonald's in the counter.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know. He's like, oh yeah, I control my energy with my breathing. And I mean, hey, maybe there's a lot of stuff possible. You can control a lot of things in your body with your mind, but that the obsession to me with the absolute controlling of chakras and energy and this godhood stuff, it does seem like a misdirection, and just to activate people's OCD and trying to like regulate themselves or something. It seems like you can become a god, you can control your energy. Seems weird. You're doing this pose, you're doing chants. And look, I'm ignorant on most of this stuff.
I think it's best left ignored.
I think so.
And it's definitely not for the white man. If it's for anyone.
No. Yeah, it's just something, this blue-skinned demons.
If some Indian guy wants to do it, that's fine with me. But if it's not for the white man, no.
Not fine with me, because he's making them come into dealerships and bust my balls.
Yeah, and you get into Jim Carrey territory.
Yeah.
It's like this. Yeah, you're jerking off. You just don't nut. And look, I like the semen retention, but just like Jim Carrey, he's talking about orgasms and stuff. That's so fucking nasty. But it's like that, like all these weird, like trying to regulate yourself like a fucking animal.
No,
it's not for us.
That's
man.
like a lift the fucking weights thing. Like
it's like, hey, watch this. semen. He'll rope the semen just like nothing. Watch this. I learned to do that through meditation. It just, I don't like it.
Nope. No
That's
good.
funny though, buddy. Oh, Puff Daddy, no, Jay-Z's nervous. He's saying,
I saw was there a lawsuit? Is that real? Did he sue Piers Morgan? Can you type in Jay-Z Piers Morgan lawsuit and see if that's real?
That's good.
Should have sued the guy who did his lip fillers.
To block the Jaguar right stuff.
I've been saying Jaguar right for 2 years.
You have been.
And everybody's saying she's retarded.
Piers Morgan apologizes. So this is real. Wow. Okay. So this actually happened here. Wow. Well, we can dig into this next time. Hopefully there'll be some dirt coming out.
They're not going to stop using they dirty dicks on anything that moves.
No. Those white parties. Turns out they're brown parties.
Right. I know. I can't wait. We got to get into the one on. We got to throw. We got to get a paintball gun.
House of the Rising
and
Sun.
Go to the Greenwich one.
Didn't he buy that in Louisiana? That the house that the song was based on from the Animals, House of the Rising Sun. Didn't they go out of their way to live in that house or something? Anyway,
Really?
There's something like that. Louisiana, New Orleans rather.
Oh yeah, she owns. They own a fertility clinic in the Philippines or something like that. They do some weird shit with fertility.
That's kind of weird. Fertility clinics.
Yeah, no, they don't.
It's kind of weird. Oh, she's famous for the deflating baby bump in her stomach.
Yep.
I always knew Jay-Z was some kind of fat freak.
Yeah.
Never listened to him once.
No,
not it. It's crazy how he's like, black people think he's like the one.
Rockefeller.
It doesn't make sense.
There it is, right there. Yeah.
He's definitely not the one. He's a fucking.
Yeah, he's corny. His Black Album was the peak thing in 2004. It was been all downhill since then. He's corny.
This is the last link you sent.
Yeah, this is just a long. This is like where you ever hear like, you guys don't believe in otherworld Illuminati stuff, right?
I mean, I believe in the cabal. I don't know if they call themselves.
Cabal.
I don't know what they call themselves.
Well, they say there's like a split, right? And like,
Competing factions. Over the years.
Factions that say like the Italians, like the Italians, like the Orsinis and the. There's a bunch of families. Sam Tripoli's got like the guys.
Yep.
He's got like the same one. I think Sam Tripoli and Kurt knows. I don't know if he's big on the Illuminati as much as he is on like the religious aspect. I don't I don't know what Kurt's. You're into the same stuff that Kurt's into.
Yeah, he knows a lot. It's crazy to get down with that stuff.
I think Sam Tripoli's into the same.
Yep.
The Santos Bonacci guy's the guy, but I don't know how he's alive. If he's like still, that's
if you know their names, then they're not part of anything.
Yeah,
like the people that would really be a risk to lose. They wouldn't have a name. You wouldn't be able to identify or find them.
Right.
Just generally speaking.
That's why I like the Italian stuff, because you don't know these guys. You've never heard these names out in public. These are not England. They're like always like Grey Pope, Orsini, shit like that.
It's like Vatican London or DC or something like that.
Yeah, big Vatican, big London, old French names like France. What's that one? The
Merovingians or something.
Yeah.
Those sons of bitches or whatever. I don't know. From the Matrix.
Yeah, they're fucking. No, it's
the Bubbas.
The Bubbas.
The Boulay Society.
The Boulay. It's just the blacks. But yeah, I don't know. It's just basically saying like these are the people that say like Trump standing in front of a flag without laurels on it. So it's
it's not maritime law because it doesn't have the gold.
Right,
the gold
that
border.
That kind of shit. So they're saying
Admiralty law. Yeah,
coup d'etats are going on as we speak.
Yeah, there's tribunals executing all of the baby rapers.
Yes.
I bet.
Like the Diddy stuff,
We replaced Diddy with a clone because it would get people too fired up if we told them we executed people like that.
It would get people too fired up.
Yeah. Oh no, it would collapse the world. So we execute him in a military tribunal, QAnon underground military tribunal, and we got an actor out there just so people don't lose their minds. Are you fucking kidding me, man? There's billionaires. They're going to jail.
What was the Democrat version of QAnon? There was one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
that sounds fun.
True Eagle or something.
Ooh, that's exciting.
It didn't take off. I just saw like a few Facebook posts, but there was like something. There was
Imagine
parallel
cooking that up.
It's awesome.
It's so crazy.
I doubt it would even be Googleable. But it was really funny. It was really fun to see.
Can only imagine what conspiracies were in
Blue
there.
and on.
Stuff was crazy. The WGJY2JW, like the whatever the fuck that QAnon signal thing was.
Where we go one, we go all.
Unfucking believable. Seeing
go
that
one,
shit
we-
for all these years. The second Trump is in office, people are like, yeah, QAnon, the governor or whatever, General McChrystal, Pence is trying to get him out of there. There's a coup. And, WG2S, we're in this together.
WG2S.
Like whatever that means.
That's what it should be called.
And all while everyone's talking about that, he's just banning bump stocks, doing all different kinds of stuff.